Guys, I hope that all of you are doing great. Well, in this video, we will be covering this particular question. Can a middle class salaried person become rich or financially independent? And this I feel is very important question. And then also, what is the exact way I feel that this can happen? We are going to cover in this particular video, since this channel is everything about how can we provide people out there in the world the financial independence. That is what the ultimate goal of this channel is. So we cover with different investment strategies, making money with crypto. We are covering these days the future. We have a plan of covering metaverse in detail because that will be the upcoming trend, as well as other ways of making money online and offline. So guys, yes, this is very much possible. Thinking of the variety of ways, like probably somebody out there can start a business, somebody out there can build a team, and then probably obviously I'm in the field of entrepreneurship, probably get into the partnership, go and acquire a company and then puff it up and then sell it up. The point is, all these things also has a lot of risk involved. Like, not just the risk involved, you have to go through all the cycle, you have to execute to the perfection, you have to commit with your time, and a lot of people already know about it. Like, yes, this could be one of the way, but that is quite a hard way, right? A lot of people who are already into the salaried profession, getting paycheck to paycheck, to get out of that cycle, it is not like very general thing to happen. So what can people do that while living with paycheck to paycheck, they happen to develop this ultimate wealth where they actually can achieve the financial independence? And the one and the only strategy, and the most important strategy, which once figured out, like literally can create financial independence for anyone out there. Let me repeat, anyone out there in the world. And I'm going to prove to you the same concept, and that is the art of investment. Whatever maybe your salary is, even if let's say you just have $1,000 left with you, or probably $2,000, $5,000, for someone like $10,000 of life savings, for someone let's say $500 they managed to get. If they master this art of investment, and that can only be mastered once you are emotionally invested into it, that is when you can make the big difference out there in life. Now I'm going to give you some of the examples. If you would have invested, let's say $1,000, $10,000 into some of the projects some years back, what would have been the result like few years down the line? Just to prove this particular point, and these are not the only examples, there are thousands and thousands of such examples already out there. And the point is, it is not about somebody going out and picking it for you. You need to learn this particular art. You need to invest every single day. By the way guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do ensure that you hit the subscribe button. As I again said, this channel will be everything to ensure that we provide the financial independence to each of my subscribers. So let us jump on to the practical facts. Number one, $10,000 of investment in the angel list. The angel investors you must have heard of. Obviously, Uber is a kind of a company like we all know about. In 2010, anyone who invested $10,000 as an angel investor would have been worth 5 years later $127.5 million. Now $10,000, that would have been this much. Let's say $1,000 would have been $12.75 million in 5 years. Just imagine that. Like, I'm not talking about the share price, I'm not talking about this thing. Don't you feel a lot of people have already done that? Definitely yes. Why? Because they went through all the ups and downs of the investment, the stock market, other markets, everywhere. They tried to learn this art of investment. That's when the next big opportunity they are able to see through. They are able to see this is a disruptive kind of a technology that is going to change the world for the better. The Uber, people are going to order the taxis at home, and eventually once they start getting benefit, the company is going to grow. They invested into it. That is why the investment field is so big, like so much important out there. Now let us come on to the second one. $1,000 invested into Amazon IPO in 1997 would have resulted $2.3 million in 2020. Now obviously it's a 20-year time frame, but let me tell you how many people probably in 1997 would have had like $1,000, spare $1,000 that they don't even remember where they spent. Just imagine taking out a spare $1,000, putting it into something that can potentially change the world. And then obviously it had a strong fundamental. So obviously anyone who invested into it was based on the fundamental, not the meme coin kind of a concept. And forgotten about it. Like 20 years down the line, rather than $1,000 sitting in the bank, obviously due to the inflation, the value is reduced by like 1/3 or 1/5 by this time. 20 years down the line, they see the conversion to $2.34 million. It's as if you're putting your money to work. You're putting your money, the set of employees out there, somebody is creating the value with all their hard work. You are owning that portion of that hard work. So once that hard work grows, does good out there in the world, your investment grows. Now let us come on to the crypto. Right now I was just talking about the stock market, the stable kind of things. Let us jump onto the crypto as well, with like a huge volatility that has been out there. But I'm not going to talk about the coins like Shiba Inu and stuff, because these are the meme coins. I'm going to talk only about the coins which had a strong fundamental, which is doing good in the world. Now let us come on to the Ethereum. $1,000 invested in July 2016 when Ethereum's price was $12.50 would have been worth now 2021 $380,000. Just imagine, did you have $1,000 to invest in 2016 July? Ethereum was very much known at that time because it was actually growing with the network effect. The coins like Solana, Matic, Polygon, all these are on the path of doing good, on the same path as that of like probably Ethereum or the other coins. Now let me come up with one more coin, that is the BNB. If you would have invested in this Binance coin $1,000 in July 2017, it would have been worth by now, November 2021, $6 million. Just imagine, $1,000 converted into $6 million. Did you have $1,000 in July 2017? Definitely yet. Now the point is, well, somebody might say, how would I have known, okay, Binance coin and stuff, right? These are just few of the examples. There are thousands of examples like this where money would have grown exponentially. The point is, the people who were able to capitalize on these opportunities were already into the idea of investment. They put their effort, their emotional investment day in, day out, that okay, here to put the money, they maybe they lost some of the money, they played with the stock market and stuff, and that's when they are able to see through the next opportunities that come out there in the world. And BNB coin, the Binance coin, actually was the exchange that started in 2017 July, and it is pretty much known an exchange for the crypto. When the crypto is going to be mass adopted, anyone can predict, right? This is a strong fundamental. At 10 cents somebody would have bought when it was launched for $1,000. I mean, just imagine, $6 million right now, and it is going to grow another, like some of the people say, it is going to actually grow another 100, more than like not 100x but like 20x or more from here. I mean, just to give you the clue. So it is more of like not the specific coins, it is more about the idea of investment. Understand this particular thing. You earn the salary, just take out the 10% of your salary and try to invest into the things. Try to invest into the thing that you believe in, that you actually think is going to do good out there in the world, and that too not for the short term. It is just like, rather than putting in the bank, you are going to save it into something which is fundamentally strong, which you believe can actually change the world, and invest for the long term. Forget about upside downside movement, and eventually you are going to see the financial independence one day. So guys, I hope that you found the video helpful. Please do ensure that you hit the subscribe button. Comment down below for the best takeaway from this video, and what do you feel the best strategy would be for the investment? Do you agree to it? What are your thoughts? It'll be great to read any questions that you may have. You may comment down below. I'll try to answer personally each one of you guys. And thanks a lot. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I'll see you guys in the next one.